had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
There we go, there's the mic. Yay! There's Discord too. Hail and greetings. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a good day. My mouth is not working. What the hell's going on? I got goop in my lips? What the frick? Alright, let's see what's going on here. God, friggin' technical shit. Come on. Jesus. Ooh, ee, bye. Much better. There we go. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. My lips are unsealed. Hooray! In the voice channel on Discord, we got Hardtack. We got Cap is in there. Captain Blue Hawk, right? Did I say it right? I better go look.
First thing, loud noises.
Captain Blue Hawk. Yeah, there we go. Hoodie's in there somewhere. We got Hardtack, Captain Blue Hawk, and Hoodie somewhere in the voice channel. I thought I heard a hoodie. I thought I heard a hoodie.
Hello. Hello.
There we go. There we go. Hardtack's over. Hardtack's over on Cuckoo Land, crafting his butt off for Fieldcraft Demi Materia 3. That's a mouthful. And all the fun ways
it really is.
Hoops you gotta jump through to get that crap. I don't think, yeah, I need to go check my vendors, my retainers. They're off getting me crystals. I went and I loaded Hardtack up on crystals. He had wiped them through. So I brought a surplus to him. Now I gotta build back my stock. Ah, cat across the keyboard. I think I could change to wind crystals, and then I'm just sort of... I mean, this is a lazy way of doing it, okay? Send out your retainers. They bring back 120. I have 5 going out, so every 40 minutes I can make 1,000. Get 1,000 crystals. A little over 1,000 crystals.
Which is insane.
Well, that's why you have retainers, and I have ventures up the freaking you.
So for those of us plebeians, what is the best way to acquire venture coins?
Turning in gear to your grand company, stuff you get out of dungeons and stuff. Not so much the reward. Oh, Hoodie is there in channel too. In the chat channel. Yeah. So get get the gear out of wind crystals. Hang on, I can't do two things at once. But anyway, I can't talk and type. I can't chew bubblegum or wipe and tap my head either. But get the stuff out of the dungeons and turn that into your grand companies. That will give you your best shot. Also, as soon as you can, get your squadrons out and have them bring you back priority seal allowances. Okay, there's one mission you can send them out on once a week. It'll bring you back, I think, 5 of those things, and it increases your seal bonus by 15%. Lasts 2 hours. So what I do is I save up a buttload of gear to turn in, and I pop one of those before I do it, and I have oodles of Grand Company points to spend. And then I just buy as many as I can and dump more gear in. And
that would be cool to do that while also coordinating with your group to have the FC action that increases the seals by 5% going at the same time.
I don't think they stack. To tell you the truth, I do not think they stack. I don't know for 100%, but it's one of those things that
I'm willing to give it a shot.
It's one of those things you can, experiment with and see if you get it up to 20%. That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Wind.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd save up the gear for your turn in. And another thing is you can turn in craftable items that they're looking for. You have to go look at the board to find out what they're wanting that day, because the items that they're requiring from crafting changes. That's another way. And it also increases your crafting. Yeah, I'm trying to get my crystals back over 5,000. I'll go look at Gridania just to give you an example. As soon as I'm done here. Wind. So every 40 minutes, my guys will bring back 1,050? 10? 120? No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1,100 crystals every 40 minutes. Of course, I can go out and harvest those puppies too, but that increases it also just by going out and focusing on harvesting just the crystals. Shards, you're better off planting. Going out getting the wind seeds and planting those puppies. Is even if you have one garden spot, and then you can use the 2 planters you could put inside the house that you have, or house. You can, and you use Shroud grade 3 soil. That's 1,000 shards a day. Takes about a day for them to pop up. Water them, give them some fertilizer and go. And then come back the next day and you've got at least 1,000 there to harvest. That's how I built up the shards in the FC bank, which I need to check again and see if I need to do. So, oh, they're not going to talk to me. I forgot. I got to go to Limsa. Can't talk to the Gridania FC, Grand Company, because I'm not aligned with them. I'm a pirate. I figure it's a good choice. I like rum. Limsa was the best choice. Besides, I like red over anything else. So, Storm personnel officer undertakes supply provisioning missions. So this shows you, well, it will change per level. So right now, if I was going to do a supply delivery, it also gives XP, by the way, for your crafting. I would have to make Cairo walnut fishing rods to turn in, and do make them high quality. And that would give me 1,860 seals, but then with the increase, that's a little bit more. And then they have one provisioning where you can turn in, that's another thing you can just turn in, raws. For me, if I turned in 20 raw black stars, I would get 1,392. So, hardtack, go check your grand company under provisioning to see if you could turn in any raws or rares, raws. Wind parsley. Let's see. How do I get wind parsley? That's just a normal friggin' harvest. Same thing with black star, I'm pretty darn sure. Yeah, it's not timed or anything. Or you could turn in fish. You could turn in, there's one ore you could turn in, there's always one for botanist and then for fishing. Mm-hmm. So you can turn in raws that way, just materia. But go check with your grand company under provisioning tab to see what you got. And then when you go,
unfortunately, that everything that's in that list is all Heavensward, and my character is not that far into the game.
Well,
because my gatherers are a higher level than ARR.
Yeah.
So
then you need to get
everything
ARR up.
My ARR, I just finished ARR. Like,
all of it?
Went through the whole credits. Yeah, I just haven't done post because that leads into Heavensward, and I'm not going there yet.
Loki just finished it, and he's on post, and we're probably gonna hop over to Loki today, and progress him through. Now on the expert delivery, make sure you do one thing. There's a little button under that. It says show all items, hide gear set items, hide armory chest items. You definitely want to click that because as you get into a rhythm of here, take this, here, take this, here, take this, here, take this. Especially when you got a crap ton to turn in. If you don't have that on, you could very well possibly, guaranteed, sell stuff out of your armory, and then you're going to go back and go, oh shit, this job doesn't have any gear anymore because I just turned it all in. I did that on 2 weapons for my job.
My mouse was about to die.
So yeah. Oh, 5 baskets of the
forgot to charge. I forgot to charge my mouse last night.
Oh no, your mouse is dying. Feed it cheese.
Wouldn't that be amazing if that's what it took to charge a mouse? Just have cheese on your... just get some cheese whiz, smother it over your mouse.
Oh yay, success. Okay. Priority seals. Oh, I don't... Do I need any more... Okay, do I got room for those damn things? Ooh, I don't.
What's poppin', twin?
But too late now. But yeah, you get at least 5 of those things. Is that a taco I hear? Yes, I know.
It is I.
It is a taco. Decided we're being social today, huh?
Are you social today?
This person's practicals like looks like Renaissance phone. I'm like, oh, let me see how much they are. For a 5x7 or 6x6, it's $300.
Yeah, no.
Like it's cute. This shit, it's cute, but not $300 cute, and it could take up to 4 months.
Mm-mm.
I took a snooze. I was happy.
Frig. Oh, that's better. Alright. Go again, guys. They've reset on Tuesdays, by the way. Your squadron. So yeah. I have more in, I think let me see how many of those damn things I've got. I keep some with me. I got 44 on me and 63 on one of my retainers of those priority seals. And I use at least one, maybe two a week, depending on how fast I'm getting gear. Right now, I'm not running anything to get gear. They're off getting shards. Because otherwise, I have my guys doing quick explorations. So they bring me back gear that I can use for Grand Company seals. But I should go do Mistwake. I am still looking for the aiming top. It keeps giving me scout shit. Hey, Graha. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go. Follow me. Graha, to the front, please. That's a good boy. I gotta wait till he decides to go jump in the middle of them before I start in. You know, I'll let the guy have all the glory. Poop. And I'm still getting used to legacy movements. But so far I can say I do like it better than the normal standard. It gives me, it feels
just
like
being able to take off and run in direct direction instead of slowly
right.
turning
The only
or
part
slowly backing up.
Yes. That was the other way because I didn't realize there was a different way. The only thing I don't like is I can't turn around easily. I have to turn the entire camera and then move a little bit so I turn around and not run off, you know?
Yeah. Click both sides of your mouse and then just turn.
So Taka, what are you up to today?
I don't know yet.
You don't know.
He is more than likely into some shenanigans.
Yeah, most likely.
You over on Cuckoo Land?
I don't know yet if I'm gonna play Ace or Major.
Okay. Well, let me know if you want to do
debating.
anything. Loki is now into post ARR. Where are you at in the storyline? MSQ. How
And
far are you?
Walker.
Oh my God! What did you do? Holy crap!
I got through Heaven's Word.
Do it.
I got through Heaven's Word, and I was like, I'm not playing Stormblood a second time, and I bought the skip, and I bought the wrong skip.
You and Mel both just friggin' cheated, but that's okay.
I bought the wrong skip. I meant to buy the Stormblood skip, and I bought the Shadowbringer one instead.
Oh
so
no!
I'm in Realm Reborn.
Well, I got a
And
long
that
ways to go. I got a long ways to go, Loki. I got it because I wanted to experience the MSQ all over again. And I'm looking forward to Hildebrand. I want to do Hildebrand again from scratch because, man, I sure love that. Can't do it yet. I'm mid-post. And I still got to do, Ra, where are you? Get up here. Thank you. God, dude. You know, I still think the mob should be flying backwards when he comes running from the back and plows into the mob. That mob should be flying across the room, you know? Because he just comes in and hunts it. Well, he's in post, and I still got to do his job. I still got to do the MSQ up to a certain point so I can get a job quest because he's missing some spells. He is missing Wanderer's Minuet. It's like, God, I need that. I want that. I miss it in my rotations. That, and I'm tired of being on the ground, too. I know we don't get that till Hot Heaven's War, but still. I do not. I miss flying. You don't know how much you miss it until it's gone.
If you've gotten through the cutscenes, you should be able to fly. Like if you've
No.
gotten to the end credits of ARR. No.
No, no. You have to go through Heaven's Ward to open that up.
For flying in Heaven's Ward, yes.
Once you get, you have. That's no. You can't fly anyplace else either.
I can fly
Until
in
you.
ARR.
I can't. I'll double check.
You could be Realm Reborn, you can fly.
Really? I'll give it a shot because it may be some part of the post I'm not done with yet. We will see. Because I already have the end credits run. I had the end credits running. Thank you. You know, and everybody's celebrating that the Ultimate Weapon's been destroyed.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
That's as far as I have gotten, and I can fly.
All right, I'll check because
In
I
ARR.
sure ain't not flying anymore. It's just like, nah. I'm so used to flying. God knows, maybe I started and I didn't realize I could. And I'm so used to not being able to. We'll go find out here in a second.
It does make going around gatherings so much faster.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, come on. Die, you bastards. Yeah, I get really vocal when fighting. It's the only time I do cuss. Other than that, I'm pretty clean. I'll say frig or something else instead of the F word.
I wasn't looking for my elite mark, but since I found him.
Yeah, since you found him. It's so cool. You find stuff you didn't expect to find. Oh, it's here. Cool. I'll just kill this.
Yeah.
I need to go have him finish up some stuff, too. He's got some hunt logs he needs to finish up, really. But he's 61 now. I don't know if I should even do it. I'll heal you. Yeah, well, I hope you'd heal me. It hurt. Ah, shit. Here we go behind the rock. I'm already behind the rock and the rest of you guys are waiting. Do we got one more behind the rock after this? We have Tank Buster. And then we do another circle thing to get rid of. Yep. Alright, where am I going? Back over here. Not around a rock. Alright, and then stack up. Tank should be in front of that one. And then I just get behind him because as long as he doesn't have me targeted, I'm good. He does a clonal. I've forgotten about that. You freeze and you die. Oh shit. Alright. I'll go over here this time. Why not? Hi, Graha. I came to your rock this time. I like it when I get the group of Graha.
That's not the real Graha.
Yes, it is. Although, I still wonder about Graha and Kryle. I think they got a thing going on. I think I missed
He's
out.
real to me.
Are you okay, Taco?
I think so.
Don't die, Taco. I'm
I
going over
didn't
here.
mean to kill you, Taco.
He's real to me.
You know, the sad part is I never even remembered Graha was a thing until much later in the story, whenever he pops back up as the other Graha.
As the older Graha.
Mm-hmm.
Still
The
look
one
good.
we've all come to know and love.
I know.
Gilf one.
Animal hides. What drops animal hides?
You can buy that, Sif.
I know I can buy it, but
Animal-
I only need
Low
one.
level. Well, just super low level shit. Mist Wake Visor of Maiming. Let's see what this thing looks like. It's a hood.
I think the animals over here drop
Ooh,
it.
I like the design on the thing that goes over your eyes. Can you move it? Nope. It's there. It's just a black hood with an interesting visor thing that you cannot move. Meh.
I'm sitting
I
here
give that a rating
spamming
of
my
meh.
attack. I'm spamming my attack buttons going, why isn't it working? I'm targeting him. Look down, I'm a botanist.
Uh-oh, well, yeah, you can't do anything as a botanist except run. Which I'd highly suggest because you do not have a chance to kill anything. Whatever you're trying to hit's going to grab your tool and put it back in your face and go, stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Just
Well,
embarrassing.
that's a loaded sentence. Whatever you're gonna hit's gonna grab your tool.
Yep. Clip that shit. Okay. But yeah, it'll do that. You just might as well just run because you ain't gonna have a chance to kill him, really. You're like going out and beating up. Well, maybe if it was a ladybug, you'd probably go out and beat up with your fists because that's basically what you'll end up using. Because your tool does no damage. Which is what she said. Which one? Okay. Alright, let's go, guys. We got a long ways to go here. Wait for the lightning. Alright, what do we got? Probably materia or jewelry. Amulet of casting. Graha! What? Oh, it's a bracelet.
Is there a way?
Not a fan.
No,
It's a
no.
buckle thing. Is there a way to what?
I'm just
What? Ask me. I might know.
Is there a way to switch your crafting class without actually having to close the window?
No,
No.
you have to close the window.
If you've been crafting and you want to switch to another crafting class, you've got to close the crafting window before you can do so. If you haven't crafted anything and you have it open and you want to change your crafting class, there's no problem. There's no conflict. You can change all your you can change whatever crafting class, even harvesting, with the crafting window open as long as you've not used it to craft anything. You know, if you're down crouched over your tools, then yeah, you're just need to close it. Long answer or short answer is no. You gotta close it. All right, what do we got here? Piece of candy. Earring of hearing. Healing. Earrings of healing. So there should be 2. Nope. No, I said it wrong. It's earring, so there's only one. It's a big triangle on your left ear. Meh. We'll give that a meh. Okay, Graha to the front, please. Come on. Go get him. Go get him, tiger. Wonder if I can get into the Baldessian school, and then I can hang out with Graha. Stop this thing going on with him and Cryle.
He's mine, Cryle. Back off.
Yeah. Don't make me punt you.
I found him.
Lalafell.
Not you.
Yeah. It's not like he pulled you to the first. He didn't summon you to the first. I know, it's terrible of me. I should be happy for them. I am. He didn't choose me. It's fine.
It should have been me.
Oh, I know, it should have been me, but he didn't choose me, so what can I say? His loss. Graha. Good boy. Take these things off of us. Now this next one I have problems with. With one part of it. I have more problems with it than I do the boss. And I don't know why, but it seems to be that way.
Brace yourself.
The second boss in a duty seems to be harder than the last one. Point in case, was it the laboratory one? Where you got the guy with the spinning hand, which was a pain in the butt to get used to. I forgot what other duty it was, but you had to, everybody got split up to fight their own mob in a ring.
Yeah, that was the last expansions.
And for rangers, for me it was a pain. I couldn't do it. I could do it on a tank because it was easy. All I got to do is interrupt it. So, but on range DPS, I got to kill this thing off to the side as fast as possible. If I don't, I'm in trouble. Is he going to do front and back? No, he's going to do front first. And he's going to do back now. And I would die every time. I just couldn't do it. And you got to get that thing down on the outside of the ring because it's like a dot, and you will start losing health. There's just too much dancing around I had to do. I just couldn't do it. You could do it on a tank, but not anything else. Now this is the part that confuses me. That thing is not going to come by this spot right here. But Speen's going to move way over here. That I don't understand. Now, she's going to go over here. Now, I understand getting out of the way of these things so they explode. It's just that other part I don't understand. I don't know. Don't know why I don't get that one. I haven't been bold enough to branch out and just go, okay, I'm going to go over here because I feel this is right. Was I at the wrong end of that thing? I guess so. Almost lost it there. The wrong end of stuff. Alright, Speen, where are we going? Even though it looks like this would be a safe spot. Where are we going? Over here? Now where? Okay. Alright, this part I understand. It's that other part. I'll have to study it more. I think it has to do with what balls they run through. They're going to become active first. Alright, we need to be in the front in this one. And then scatter. Well, that was quick and easy. Alright, what do we get? We got gloves of striking. I don't like, oh, those are kind of, those are kind of interesting. A lot of detail on them. And then they got lace. We should scroll back out a little bit. Excuse my tidy whities. You've got the lace here. Let's see if I can get this over here. So yeah, lace underneath. They're fingerless type things, except for your thumb. Kind of cool. They're not dyeable though. That's a big drawback to this place. Black gear, but not drawable. Dyeable. Drawable. Okay, Graha, to the front again. Alright, thank you. It's so much fun when he goes up there by himself. Without me calling. He's just there. He's a pretty aggressive tank. Nope. Gotta get out of the poopies. As I use that, I'll be building it back up as I go. Once I have a full bar when I hit the boss, I'll be happy. Oh, he's still got one.
Hold still.
Hold still. Graha, you know, they're not going to hold still if you tell them to hold still. It just doesn't happen that way. They won't. Yeah, hold still, mob, so I can hit you. No. That's not going to work. I don't think it's telling me to hold still, though. We got Jabberwocks. These things are weird looking.
Allow me.
Allow you? Sure, go right ahead. They look weird. See if I can get in here close up and not have all this magical stuff going on. They're like, they got like fish heads, alright? That looks like a fish, alright? And then they've got some sort of dragon type body or something, and but that's a fish head. Come on, that's a fish head. Look at that. Alright, I gotta get back to fighting. Or Graha's gonna think I'm slacking. But they have fish heads, these Jabberwocks. It's not what I picture a Jabberwock to be. They are weird looking. Oh, Taka's logged in. Alright, what do we got? Materia? Yes. Piety? Oh, that's just... I could take that to the Doma Enclave. I didn't wait for Graha. Usually I wait for Graha to come up here. Like I was telling Hardtack earlier. You know, I run a lot of these duties with just NPCs. So I can gather up all the loot, and then I turn that into Grand Company for seals. Usually I'm after a piece of glamour or something. Or I'm trying to build up my tombstones of something. Casper, that is really not a good place to curl up. My cat's curled up on my arm between me and the keyboard.
Allow me.
And he's in that cute position where they curl up real tight. Put their tail over their noses. Cameron, you're adorable. Can't move you now. He loves me. He's so cute. Alright, let's see what we got. Piece of candy or materia? Materia. Good friggin' lord. It's not even good materia. We're at the one step away from the boss mob. So Taco, what are you doing? Do you want to do anything or what?
I don't know yet. Trying to figure that out.
Okay, I'm almost done with this one. You ready to do your M's for the week?
No, not yet.
God, we still have one there? Yeah, I know. I haven't done any buffs because it's just one. We're one step away from the boss. I'm saving all my stuff for the boss. No, it's fine, kitten. Yes, it's fine. I just had to move my headphone cord, because your butt was on it. Couldn't turn my head. Oh, there. Before I go on after him, I need my coffee. I need to turn the heat off of it. I don't have much left. I have like a couple swallows. If it was just a little cooler. I am so bad at drinking coffee. I have to have a cup warmer under it because I will start to drink my coffee. It's a little too hot, so I let it sit for a minute, and then by the time I remember it, I go back to it's cold. So the cup warmer keeps it just the right temperature. I have 3 settings. 170 is good when you've got a full cup, but when it starts going down to like a half or a quarter, I switch. 150 is better, and then there's 130. It has 3 settings. You can also set it for how long it lasts, like 2 hours or 4 hours before it automatically shuts off. I have all my caffeine. I feel awake and ready to go. Graha to the front. Take him. Graha. Oh, come on. What about now? Dirt. Let's see if I can remember this damn fight. There's balls of stuff. This should be okay here, though. And you're probably going to jump over here, so I'm just going to politely go over here. I don't follow the NPCs on this one. I've noticed that they stay in the center too much. And it's like, the spot they're standing on, it's like really itty bitty. Not even sure how they fit into it. Alright, this one. Get as close as we can, but I need to turn this way. And this should be a good spot. What the hell? Okay, we want to stay away from that fountain. And you're going that way, I'm going over this way. Singed my toes. Singed my toes. And my toes over the line. And what are you going to do this time? This one. Alright. Graha's going over there. And this should be okay right here. You're right in front of them, right behind you. That one again. You know, I might as well. Not too bad. God damn it. Done. Let's see, what do I get this time? Oh, I got music. And, oh, not the scouting one again. Where in the frick is the aiming one? My God, you know how many times I've gotten this one? I've got one in my glamour dresser already. This would be 1, 2, 3. This is the 5th one I've gotten so far. Taco, do you have this? You're still in game, aren't you?
I don't.
Alright, so where are you?
At my house.
Alright. That's in Gridania?
Gridania. Yeah. Ward 13 plot.
I think I got you. Hang on.
44.
I will bring this to you. Don't you... You don't have it open, do you?
Have what?
A porting thing outside?
I do.
How come it's not letting me port directly to you then?
Maybe it's off. Let me check. Yeah, no, it's open.
44? Oh, that's because I have you up here. You have it open for me. You can remove me as shared person.
Oh, are you? Still?
Yep, I
Forgot.
am. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I didn't mean to run right into you. Oh, this is nice. I mean, last time I was here, you didn't have this done yet. Let me go up here and see what your view is like from up here. It's not a bad view. Sky. Waterfall. Which house is this? Log cabin?
The botanist, if I'm
the
right.
botanist one?
First,
Oh, I like this
Yeah.
entranceway. Yeah, I can understand that. And you got flowers all over the place. It's very nice.
those are actually
Here.
part of the house. The flowers on the
Oh,
porch.
look at
and
the
stuff.
columns. I didn't know that about the columns in here. And the fencing's really cool. Yeah, that's nice. So here, have some music on me.
Oh, yippee.
I'm gonna put that piety right in where I keep shit like that. In the chocobo saddlebag. I just keep getting this crap. So, are you wanting to do anything, or I'm gonna go to Loki? It's up to you.
You can go Loki.
All right. I'm gonna go back to RFC. So I could dump this stuff on my retainers and get some shard or crystals, and then I'll have to Loki. Oh, did you see that the ships we've opened up the last area?
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that.
I could probably, let me check, I'll check the timers here in a minute. Alright, I know what I've got here. And this wind. Ice crystals. I thought I sent you back out for wind, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, good. Go get me some more wind. No, I don't want to see what's sold. I just want to see those damn wind crystals. Oh, Casper. Cute Casper. Now I'm going to have to go through and mark everything down on my retainers to do a friggin' fire sale. If it's sitting on the retainer, it's not making any gil, so yeah. So hang on to that, and that, and that. Cat. And that. Thank you. I should have given this other retainer materia while I was talking to him, so I'll have to call him back. He'll get all grumpy that I'm pulling him back from doing stuff. No, I didn't want to sell it. Come back here. Give me that back. Yes. Don't be doing that stuff. Here, just add it to the pile. Alright. We're gonna hop over to Loki and see what trouble we can get ourselves into. Hello, Loki. Come on out, Loki. Time to play. I still think he's pretty handsome, and he's got smoldering eyes. And he's a bun guy, not a bun boy. He's over on Dynamis. Cuckoo Land. Yeah, I think he looks pretty good. That's a badass looking bow. For him, for a guy, it's perfect with all the spiky stuff. But this is going to be his signature hat. So whatever he wears, this hat's got to match. I think it fits him. Smoldering eyes. Okay. Let's see where we left off. Where we got to go. And there's a queue on Cuckoo Land. For goodness sakes. Yeah. It's fun. So I will be at Shadow Song tonight, but Shadow Song will be starting an hour later because Pulse Entertainment is celebrating its 2-year anniversary. And it will start at what? 5 p.m. my time is Pacific Standard Time to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And they're over on Dynamis, Raphael, in the Goblet, Port 17, Plot 60. So 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 8 Eastern Time. And then when they close, then Shadow Song will start at 10 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ad break coming up. Oh boy. Where are we? We're at his house. What do we got in our bags? That's a crab bow. Morgul card. Nothing. I don't know why I was here. But the ultimate weapon, I need to go to the Waking Sands. And I've got tickets. Yay! Gotta love these tickets. We didn't have them before. So that's something new. Compared to when I first did it. I don't remember how many times I had to hoof it out to Western Thanaland. Oh! And this is the new barding for Chucky. And remember, you know, either on Loki or Elquin, you can choose to rename the chocobo. But I love that, how it looks on him. Instead of going over the wing, it goes around the wing with some extra blue feathers. This is the blue feather barding. It was I got on a tangent the other day, a crafting tangent. So, yeah, I made 2 of them. One to sell and one for Loki. I didn't keep one because I've got so many bardings right now, it's not funny, but this is really nice for his. And I think that's going to be his main barding. He'll get other bardings as he goes, but I thought that looked pretty good. Yep, he looks rather dapper on that thing. I probably have to do this. Make sure it's not blasting. Okay. Hack. Well, somebody's on a horse or something.
Ride that pony.
Ride that pony. What the? Why is everybody clapping for me? Oh gosh, I can't handle that. I'm so shy. He's shy. He's a shy Vera. What the hell are they clapping for? Chucky, you didn't see it, man. They were all clapping for me in there. What the hell? Maybe they were clapping for you. What do you think, Loki? Or Chucky? You're not going to comment? You're just going to just stand still? Okay, what do you think? Yes? They were clapping for you, maybe? Maybe they were clapping for the panda. That's it. They were clapping for the lesser panda, not me. All right, let's see if they do it again. It's embarrassing. There's Wedge, Sid, other people. They're clapping again. All right, guys. I've had enough of this. Oh, no. You guys are not supposed to be clapping for me? Oh, my God. All right. We get voiceover. Do I have to read this shit? I gotta read this. All right. The Archons have concluded a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. Duh. The roar generated a distinct wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it a mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions. Yet our struggles continue, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. And what do I get? Oh yes, I get my mech armor. And I get a Fantasia. I first got Loki over here. I ran over to the Moogle in Gridania by the waterfall. You can now fly while mounted. Okay, now I have it, Hardtack. Had to finish this part.
Yep, you gotta get through the credits.
More credits?
Well, there's a crap load of credits.
Flying mounts. Yes, I know all about flying mounts. So,
Press spacebar, go.
see, I've got 5 Fantasias on me right now.
Yeah, I got like 4.
And that's the mech. The mech armor that you get, that you rode. The piece of principle, a reoccurring problem. Well, we got 2 of them. Let's do this one first. What's the reoccurring problem? There's no reward. What the hell? But we got to sit through a cutscene? I know you have scarce. What? Have? I know you have scarce had a chance to rest. That does not read well. But I'm afraid there is still work to do. At least in my brain it didn't read well. The ultimate weapon is...
Old English makes my brain hurt.
I guess so. The ultimate weapon's destruction twould seem have served to embolden the beastmen who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amaja, the Elaxin, the Kobolds are making preparation for their prospective summering rites. And that is but the half of it. This is where the extremes open up, I bet you. Much to my dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something? Ahem. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Yes, this opens up the extremes and the ponies. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima Weapon's maiden appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured the three primals in one sitting. The grand companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must need turn to us once more. To thee, yes, Urianger. The aesthetic waves that were observed in Moradona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet, much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission? Yeah. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Glad Thancred's back in one place. Ahem. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome, Thancred. I mean, come on. String of failures have left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. Ah, Thancred. But instead, I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Good, don't fall prey to those things. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. Yeah, what about your, mental? You were taken over by an Ascian. You should be traumatized. Thancred returns marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press forever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, but we must take one step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. Alright, that's where it opens up the extremes. Betcha. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to Urianger just yet. We're going to go main storyline. Price of principles. Principles? Please be a voiceover. Nope, it's not. Damn it. Loki, it pleases me to see you well. I was just here! I haven't moved. There's Tataru. Do excuse me for interrupting. My lady, the gentleman from someplace exports has just left. Okay. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this afternoon. Thank you. Bye. She's so cute. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Belsar and destroyed the ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of the riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Of course. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate overtures are not so easily rejected. Oh God, I know where this is going now. Forgot. It's not good. That was a Lalafell from Uldal she turned away. They're part of the syndicate down there, merchant syndicate. When we formed the Scions of the Seven Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause, and that's I forgot his name now. It's the twins' great-grandfather. Can't remember his name. It's escaped me, but that's his staff that they have lovingly preserved in a frame. In my heart, I know this to be true. And yet, if I accept these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Not if you want to remain neutral. Our Baldaucian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I didn't mean to burden you so. That's no problem. Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are likely to have their own opinions on this matter. Sure, I will go play telephone with these guys. I may skip through Urianje's text because it's just going to be about the extremes. Let's see what they think about. No, not the thing I want to do. Not now. Nor you. No, you, nor you back there. We're going to talk to Thankray. What do you think about us? Fortune begets power, and power, fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is, what do I do with it? You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief among the refugees that Alamago could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. And yet, there's this one, yet is but one of many causes we stand at the crossroads. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. So, is that a yes or a no, Thancred? I mean, come on. Do we take on the Patrons and do their stuff just to get more? I guess that was a no. Istola, can you, give me a yes or no question on this one? You recall our meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Limzonians sent word of the summoning of Titan? Then perhaps you may also recall the words of our host. I said unto Marilith, I can't ever say her name, that her people had broken their treaty with the Kobolds, and that the Beastmen had justifiably responded, and we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And therefore did I speak it, because owning no alliance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limsodians to distort the facts to fit the narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minophila can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish that entirely. Alright, so your answer is no. So I got a no and a possibly no, so maybe two no's. Papanelimo, what do you say? None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles? Neutrality was ever a delicate master. I've lost count of the times we've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might well declare our fealty to Udal now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yeda would enjoy the bribes. So that's a no. I'm just going to say we got three no's. Yeda, what do you say? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalino keeps making me send them back. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, really, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Okay, that's a no. I would say another no. Early on, Jay, I know I need to talk to you for two things. I guess you're going to talk to me that one first. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at my disposal. Is that why you're standing over here in front of a bunch of books? Whether man or beast men, we are wont to seek power, then plunged into the black depths of despair. Oh God, that despair doth begin with the Amoja, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrades, Thancred now returning, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. Okay. Alright, I got that over with. Now, what about, would you say yes or no? You know, I'm not going to read all his things again, because it's like, track Korea, and that's prudent detective power. Have you strong it? I don't know. Primal fear. Yeah, it's just, I'm just gonna kind of speak with Alpha now. There's Thancred. This is just opening up the extremes. Yep. Immortal Flames. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Tempting. Go get them. Yeah. So... Speak with Sift at the Hall of the Flames. Yeah, it's just opening up the extremes. And the price of principles. Alphino, what do you say? Oh god, cutscene. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Perhaps it's time I made my feelings known. Alright, he's gonna go talk to Menophilia. I think this is where the blades start up. Is aught amiss? No. Oh. You desired counsel and so you shall have it. Menophilia, the scions of the seventh dawn must leave Udal. We must do what? So long as we remain within Udal's territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inedible. Inedible? That's not right. You've demonstrated our capabilities.
Inevitable.
Inedible. I can't. It's like aluminum. I can't. My tongue doesn't twist that way for some reason. Maybe I need a sip of water.
It delayed the inedible. I like it.
It delayed the I want to say, I can't say it. Inedible. Yes, I slaughter words. I smack them down. We have demonstrated. We've demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer. Our organization will remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. I know what's coming. I remember. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate. We're going to go up against the Syndicate. If Udal is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught me that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of our great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree is beyond their borders. Mordona. It's nice. See, I knew he was going to say that. Relevance Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of additional benefit, it is also frequented by a legion of adventurers that may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Udal and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action. When I first started playing, I think I was level 25 or 20. I don't remember. I've always been an explorer. You know, go out and see the world. Where does this go? You know. So, I don't know how I did it, but I'm level 20 and I'm in Mordona and I'm letting my FC know where I'm at, going, is mode, I can't go any further. What's past Mordona? I can't go past there. They go, what are you doing in Mordona? How did you get there? I said, I ran. I mean, I don't remember how I got there, but I was in Gridania, and I went from Gridania all the way to Mordona, and I don't remember how I did it without dying. That's what I like to do. Okay, as you yourself deserve, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of what? Of concern, effort. Udal is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we've built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. Anaphilia? Come on. The decision is yours to make. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the path of the 12, ere that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Did I read that right? And which moved you to found the path of the 12, ere that. I don't know who wrote this, but that's really hard. Does that make any sense to you, Artak?
The word is air.
Air? What did I say? Ear?
Yes.
Ear that?
Yes.
Ear that? But yeah,
Air
but the
that.
whole putting that sentence together, or that line together, and which moved you to found the path of the 12. Found the path?
It's a sentence.
Yep. Yeah. You aspire to an ideal. Why can't I read some of this shit? You inspire to an idea.
Are you reading Urianger's?
No, this is Alphino talking. I don't read Urianger's text. No, he really gets going. It's like, God, you and I are just...
Yeah, I need a thesaurus with Urianger.
Mm-hmm. You and I, just as my grandfather did, that makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We're as much as family as... That'll be all, Alphino. Oh, she doesn't want to hear any more about it. Okay, fine. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I would not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the order, after all. Oh, he's a little bastard, isn't he? Comes in, upsets Minophilia. He gets taken down a peg later on. Alright. Please. Louis Sois. That's Louis Sois. Sorry, it took me a while. But this is Louis Sois' staff. It was broken during the Battle of Cartano, at Cartano. Okay, Minophilia, you want to talk to me again? Oh, I get cooking sherry for this. Oh boy. Leave Udal. Has it truly come to this? Well, you know, on one hand, Alphino does make a very good point.
Cooking sherry is worth 200 seals, so that's not bad.
Oh, okay. Unless you want it. I have not.
I'm good.
I have not started him down the path of crafting yet. I will eventually. Only because I will probably get pissed at the fact that I can't repair my own friggin' gear.
Right?
Yep. Too used to that. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna go hardcore like I did on Elk. I don't know yet. It truly comes to this, okay? We stay here and oh, Loki, pray attend to Alphino, really? He is engaged in some business or other that requires your assistance. How do you know that? Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Alright, fine. Moving on. I need to go look and see how much further I can go before I can go do my job thing. Let's see if I can look that up. Moving on. Where's that listed in the thing? Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Just gotta remember to put the damn thing down. Okay. Let me get something else open here. I think wonder, okay. The stiff and the spent. Because I have on the road again. I think I've done that one already. On the road. I did not. So, and I don't want to do that one. I have all this. I don't want to do the Relic Reborn part. I don't. So, before the dawn, I've done Requiem for the Fallen. Before the dawn is what I need. Before the dawn. How far do I gotta go? Really? Holy crap, come on. Wow. Really? I'm still looking. Wow. I must have missed it. I must have missed it. I must have. Let me see if I can find it moving on first. There's moving on. Make sure I got it right. Oh, before the dawn. On the road again is what? Okay, before the dawn. Moving on. Before the dawn is what I'm looking for. Gifted building stone, still waters before. Come on. Seriously? I can always just go to that and go backwards to see how far, but this is... What in the hell? Really? Oh, all the way down here? Oh my god. I got a shit ton of quests to go through before I can get even get started back on this, so I can get so I can get Wanderer's Minuet. I do not want to go through Relic Reborn. No. No, no, no. No. Well, crap. What you need help with, Alpha, now? Confound it, she knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. Alphino, cool your jets, man. Just because your grandfather led this thing doesn't give you rights to kind of, you know, flex here. All because of these fanciful rumors. What rumors? Should explain. Minophilia's mother, well, adopted mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity, which is wrong. The songstress of Udal. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. We know who that is. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge that what had happened, and that her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Well, we know she's alive, but we won't go into that. We don't know that at this point. Minophilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as her mother's absence, and I'm not going to say her name because I can't pronounce it, but as her mother's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumor have once again begun to circulate that she is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Ud, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the Seasword Resort of Costa del Sol. If we should succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minophilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for Lonosia at once. Let us convene there and inquire with Master What's-His-Face with the with the rumors. Let's see if it's any valid. Can we kill it? That's Udal. That's Hall of Flames. That's in the Shroud. Let's go see about this other one first. What the hell do I got here? Oh, I got money. Yay, money. You just hop back to Udal. Now that's a bun boy in a bun outfit. It's cute. Let's see. Wrong side of the street.
Gita and friends, I have to depart.
Okay, Cap.
But I hope you have a great rest of stream.
Thank you.
Cheers to many adventures.
Thank you.
I will, of course, let everyone know the next time that I belch myself into the world.
Okay.
Until
Do
then,
well. Thank you.
Fuck, fuck.
Ah. Thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you've answered the call. As long as it's not collect, we will answer. We have already relayed to the Waking Sand Ifrit has returned. For the sake of peace in the region, I humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the bowl of embers. To get there, you must use the beastman's etherite found within the depths of Zakark, the Almujah stronghold. Yep. That's all yippies.
You mean the Alamiga stronghold?
Yeah, that's fine. Why do you have anything else here? What the hell are we doing this time?
All the things.
Campaign, what? Almajah, victory, blah blah blah, and security, a little Alamigo. What are we doing with this? We can kill it. Alright, I need to go tune that thing. Moving on is the main one. And I need to go to Little Alamigo. That's fine. It's cheap enough. And we're going to test out flying in a moment. I don't know where this person is. They're around here somewhere. Oh, there's the person right there. What are we doing? Alright. The Almujah is acting up. Raiding party, blah blah blah. Now what? I gotta go all the way there. Let's go up here, it's closer. We can fly again! Yay! I'm so happy we can fly! Where are we going? We're going over around here, around the corner. Do we gotta go in that thing? Well, somewhere around here. Oh, there's the destination. Oh, you've still got an hour, so I don't have to feed you again. Do 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 do. That merchant's falling asleep over there. What the hell's going on? Oh, it's a trap for these guys. Yeah, well. Oh! Nice. Confound overconfident fools, you think your raids here go unnoticed? What treachery is this? You are the Brotherhood of Ash? Yeah, there's the good guys. Oh, it opens up that beast tribe. I got all the other ones opened up. I forgot I did not get them. So this opens up the beast tribes. The good ones of the beasts. There's bad ones in there and there's good sides. She thinks she's an Amuja. It's your battle. I don't have to become involved. Well, I will be. Just let me. Let me take some of them down. Come on. Save some for me. Yeah. I want to join with you guys. And doing the beast tribes is not that hard. You know, you go to each one, do 3 things, and you're good. And then oh, I need to go in here and talk to this guy. Hey, remember me? I just saw you over there, and I want to come help you guys. The Ring of Ash. Yeah, I want to be helping you guys. They're going to tell me all about their beast tribe. Yes, I will accept. Yeah, she doesn't believe I've done all these wonderful things. She does not believe I'm any good, basically. I gotta prove myself to them and her in the beast tribe stuff. So, that's opened up. I have all the beast tribes opened up now, I believe. He's gonna tell me more about the Brotherhood Ash. Well, like I said, if you go in, it's part of your dailies, you go to each of your beach tribe, do their little thing. There's like 3 things you do, and move on to the next. You could get them up in no time. It doesn't take that long. I think it takes longer getting to them than actually doing them. Basically, I gotta prove myself in battle to her and him and the rest of the tribe and become more. She doesn't believe in me at all. So, the Sifs, the Cobalts, And then I will have them added to this here. 12. 3, 6, 9, and the last one is 12. You have 12 allowances per day. I have 7 commendations. Nice. So, who do I talk to out here? Somebody's out here. Where are we going? And now that I can fly, doing the beef tribe stuff's gonna take less time. As I can go a direct route. Where am I going? Or was it that way? What the hell?
Provided you don't get one that's a fate that you gotta sit there and wait for, 3 hours for it to spawn.
No, that doesn't happen in the, that I remember. That does not happen in the, Beast Tribe stuff. It's very...
There is fates to do in the Beast Tribes.
I don't remember then.
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember. I guess we'll find out when I get there. I know you got to do... What the hell? That's not where that needs to be. We need to move that. Right. That needs to go there. Up. Sorry, I didn't mean you were... Sure, you're fine. I expected you to die here. Come now, let's return. No, I didn't die. Maybe I've impressed her just a little bit. I don't know. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. And then I need to go over here and get the etherite so I can get the extreme one open. Do. Go talk to him again. Just want to get this thing opened up. And when you're doing it, you should read it. I'm just not going to read it all. I will let the zealots fear our coming. There we go. And that's it. Now the beef tribe of them is open. I can start building up my reputation with them. You bet your ash. And then this would be the person that you get the little quests to do. And they only take maybe 5 minutes at the most to do. A lot of it's just running around. Yeah, I can fly no higher, I know. Oh, apparently I need you. Oops. Well, I guess it's all coming down. I need 2 more of those guys. Any more? Let's see if there's some more deeper in. Oh, there's another one. I need one more. I think it's for a hunt log or something. My last one for that one. I have to check the hunt log. It's the twin adder one. I've got 2 more to hunt down on this thing, and then I'm done with all the hunt logs. That's in western Lenosia and outer Lenosia. Alright, here we go. Let's go back this way. I need to get them done so they're done. I don't want to join this fate. How much deeper do I gotta go? I gotta go all the way in. Down this hall. Past these guys. Into here. I had tuned myself to it. Quest complete. Bowl of Eber's hard, not extreme, is opened. Alright. We gotta go to Costa La Sol. What did I get here? Oh boy, something's liver. Yum yum. Wow. Alright. Just so I can get my butt there. And apparently they're that way. Oh yeah, this little guy. Oh, Alphino, you're here too? He's a little rich merchant Lalafell. And he's got all the cat girls around him, fanning him, dancing for him, all sorts of stuff. Oh, sweet sirens of the sand, my Makote's muse, why have you forsaken me? Oh God. Titan's bane. I mean, Loki, what brings you to my humble resort? Here we go. This is terrible. If he had known that she was the songstress of Udal, he would have chained her to his bedpost and never let her leave. What a twisted little duck. Oh, for shame to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's tragedy. I say a tragedy. West it is. Thank you. Alright, so west we go. That said, there's a number of places she could be. I shall begin my research by the docks to see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. Alright, I go to Wineport and go take a gander at people. Yeah, he's got a quest and I forgot what it is, but I'm not going to worry about all the side quests right now. If it's not blue, we're not doing it. On the other hand, Hardtack's doing all of them, aren't you?
Doing all the what?
You're doing all the quests, even the side quests available in Realm Reborn?
I am contemplating doing that. Like, just doing all of Realm Reborn before I move on to Heaven's Word.
I'm just going to stick to the
Why?
blue
Because
stuff.
I'm a masochist.
It's okay. I'm just going to stick to the blue ones. Because I know they open up certain things.
Well, a lot of emotes and stuff are not even, like, not in blue quests. Like, there was one where you throw a snowball, but
Yep.
it's just a regular quest out in the middle of Korthus.
I'll have to look those up as I go.
So, I figured, why not? Because by the time I actually go to do all those other ones, like, most of those quests are going to be, like, super fast and easy to do.
True.
But I want to get all the blue quests out of the way before I do any of the
Other
normal
stuff.
side quests.
Yep, I totally agree with you, 100%. Well, it looks like she was here and she bought some really expensive perfume.
My inventory is full of gear. Like, holy Jesus. Did I need to make high quality stuff for my retainers? No. Did I?
Is it-
Yes.
You know, I didn't realize that you could go all the way up here. I forgot all about that. I was exploring going, oh, I forgot you can go all the way up here. Alright, where's the person? Oh, there it is. He hasn't seen anybody. Well, pooey. Now where do we go? We're still here. I forgot we helped this guy make a wine that was lost. We were able to find the grapes of the lost type of wine. Grape. Oh god, yeah, he's blind. I forgot, he's a blind winemaker. He goes, he sniffs. I see you've had many grand adventures since last we spoke. You must share them with me sometime. You could just get that from what I smell like. I mean, do I smell like, burnt primals or something?
Yes, you smell like burnt primals.
So she was here. Might find some of the flowers. In the shade over there. So let's see if she's still out there picking flowers. I am not following the directions because I can fly, damn it. I can fly now. She's down here somewhere in Raincatcher Gully. I do like Eastern Thanland's topography. Got the oceans, you got this nice area here. Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. She's in trouble. Well, we're gonna come save her. Oh, she's trying to pick that. What the hell are you? Gooboo! God damn it. Oh god, now I got a pelican. Alright, good. You didn't even flinch. You didn't even know anything was behind you. I'm in your debt. She didn't realize her activities had roused the Gooboo's ire. Well, yeah, you're messing with plants. Or else could be used to make a perfume, you see, and I've been looking for you. Called her by her name. I don't. Yeah, you are. Come on. Who are you? Whom do you serve? Alphino? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. Songstress of Udal, I presume. Minophilia, or I should say, Acelia, is looking for you. Acelia? Asia? You're the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is why. Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. And you will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minophilia when the time is right. Oh well, that does please me, more than you know, but tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lonosia aside, when exactly will the right time be? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer location? Wineport, say? Yeah, she's agreeable to that. Back to Wineport we go. They take off and I have to hoof it. Well, I'll hop on Chucky. Let's go, Chucky! Wait a minute. Bridge. Go across bridge. I like the rocks. Little tunnels you go through. That's interesting. I think that's pretty cool looking. Alright, what we're doing now. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarcely begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minphilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. I'm just taking the money. I can't turn any of these into the Grand Company. Seems like items that you get from quests you can't turn into the Grand Company for seals. Damn, that barding looks good on him. I am so glad I got that. That looks so nice on him. I just love the whole look of it. I may end up having to get one for Alquina. I didn't make one for her. Because I have so many different bardings now, it's not funny, but... yeah, I'll get another bug up my butt and make another set. One for me and one to sell. Again. That is so cool. That is very nice. Lot of detail in this. And it goes good with red. I don't know how good it would go with purple. He's got some armor on his feet, so when he kicks, he's got some protection. Alright, so what are we doing here? Yep. All things in time. Some more rings and stuff. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Alright. You're making the perfume for her? Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. On the other hand, since you guys are... Well, that was nice. I didn't have to hoof it. They just popped me into Waking Sands. How cool. Yes, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in. We're gonna have voiceover this time, please. Nope. I have great news. They're adopted. It's her adopted daughter. Of course. But, you know. Aww. I haven't seen her like this in years, Loki. Alright, Tataru. She is really happy. I never truly believed when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. You and our cause? I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. And the perfume she made. You remembered. It's Miniphilia's favorite perfume, I guess. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Loki. However, I could not have made it without him. Hi. Thank you, Loki. Thank you both. Yeah, I just kicked goo boo butt. That's all. It was easy. There's something else. What else do you got? Oh, this is the cat's eye I found all these years. You've kept it? Cat's eye stone, I guess. Not an actual cat eye. You know, that would be gross. And I don't think it would last all those years. So, you know, thinking they're talking about a stone. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Udall. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. And it was her that took care of him then. What the fuck? She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. Well, maybe it's personal and they don't want to talk about it. One of her first lessons to me concerning mining, and I was a very dedicated student, so she was a miner. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud that I had found it nonetheless. So I gave it to her as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No. Nothing amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must go. But doesn't have an idea that she's going to be, well, we're spoiling that if I say that. We know what happens to Midophilia, okay? You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You've succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of which you have yet to do, and what it may entail. Daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Udal. Well, it's coming from your mom. Mom? You built it once. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Truly? Well, she wouldn't be saying that if she didn't mean it. Okay. Alphino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. I wonder if all my porting Aetheryte tickets will change to Mordona. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions to send word to the students of Valdesian. Preparations begin at once. The caravan starts. Yep. That's funny. Oh, just give me some money. Now what? Laying the foundation. God, how many more do I got to... We're... And I need... Let's see... On the road again. My prerequisite is before the dawn, which is at the very end, and I'm only on way at the top here. Oh my god. Laying the foundation. I'm only here. Oh my god. I forgot to put that down, didn't I? Oh boy. Laying the foundation. What are we doing? Come on, let's have some voiceovers for a while. Oh no. It's all well and good we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done and so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Ventures Guild representatives there. Were it not for the guild's considerable efforts, the original camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the guild will require something in return for their support. Sympathetic to our cause though they may be, whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance... Huh? What? Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters. Alphino, now what have you been up to? Oh God, what have you done? Really, Alphino? If I need concern myself with anything, it surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. You're just overstepping his boundaries, aren't you? He's just... Oh. Perhaps I submit that you might instead concern yourself with the different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted, and here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Yeah, pff. It's an honor. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Alphino, Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. So they came here. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must need be negotiated. If it would please you, I would do so. It does. Unless I'm mistaken, you're the one known as Loki, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. When I was being spoke about in glowing terms, to steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate the Garlean Castrium is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. She'll always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. I hope you will favor us with your presence ere long. So, Alphino, you're going to go work out the details with them. That's great. Don't sign us up for any subscriptions, though, okay? Well, it seems your reputation precedes you. Perhaps I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. Before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us and for me. Okay, fine. We'll speak again anon. Take care. Since and you're off fighting something. No, that's Taco. No. Did Taco give you a thingy for your chocobo? You got a frog thing.
Mal did.
You out there with Mal?
No, I'm not out here with Mal. Mal
Oh,
did yesterday.
Mal gave you the frog one. Okay.
And I thought it was appropriate.
Yeah. Do we get a voiceover now? No. You're here, good. I've come bearing news. What news have you brought? The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facility and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. That's not too bad. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Well, everybody thought the name was good. Bittersweet victory, if truth be told, I cannot deny that I have come to look forward to Tatru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From waking sands to rising stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? Looking at Urianger. Probably. I too have news to share. In exceptionation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support. And Roban, too. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestige of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise? If anything, it's a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. That's true. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seven Dawn stands for. Well, obviously, risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. Well, and people have the right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I had revealed to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and once to all. And at once to all. And what of us? We who have fell primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Dun dun dun. Great. I say we have no greater than us, and we will rise to them as we have time and again, united as one. The band is put together. God, I miss having the full band together. There's Tataru. She's so cute. This is where she gets into her money-making schemes. There must be some way I can wait. That area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Menephilia's mom to teach her the basics of mining, too. She is gonna start generating funds. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he would appear with the emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside, for the present, I have a task for you. would like you to deliver these documents to Staffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well. I gotta go to the Revenant's Toll. I should go to... We could do that. We're gonna go to Reverend's Toll, but we're not gonna do laying the foundation. I'm gonna run over and do Primal Fear just to get that out of the way. And it's not gonna cost me anything to go to Mordona, because I always make that one my free teleport to. Because from here, I can get to anywhere, you know? There's Starborn. Outlandish Man, I'm not sure what that's gonna open up. And I gotta go to the Shroud. I gotta go to Gridania? Oh, I got an apartment at Lavender Beds, not Gridania. Good friggin' lord. No. It is in Lavender Beds. The estate isn't... My house is in Lavender Beds. Doi! Don't know why I saw a mist. And I'm at my house. And we're just going to politely hop over to Gridania. What the hell? I really like Loki's house. He was lucky. It's in New Gridania that I need to go. No, I don't want to be a Lancer. Really? All the way to the Archers Guild? Haven't been here in a while. Wish you could go out there. What we got going in here? Go see the man himself, the first bow. I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. Hope you've never forgot me. You've come to lend your strength to the primal investigation? Yep. So what are we doing? Ifrit. Uh-oh. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shrouds. We know who that is. Under normal circumstance, I pay idle ghost stories, but yeah, we need to go check that out. I know who it is. And I'm supposed to gather evidence from people in Gridania. I can't remember his name. Do you? Partak? The guy that rides around the shroud.
Remember whose name?
The guy that rides around in the shroud that is a fate. Oops. Rides a big black horse.
Oh, are you talking about Odin?
Yes. Yep. So this quest, who was that man in black, is the quest that you need to open this thing up.
Yep. Earth's Font is the name of the trial.
Right.
Or Fount.
Fount. He also shows up in a Fate too, I believe.
Never seen that.
It's
That would be interesting.
I've seen it. I've participated in it like a couple times, and it was nasty. Where do I need to go? I need to go over here. Where am I pointing? Yeah, I'm pointing in the right direction. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Because it's one of those world fate type things where everybody and their brother shows up for it. I want to say
Yep.
we got him down once. Once, maybe? Now, this group here,
The one I want to see is Behemoth, but yeah.
I've never seen Behemoth, I don't think.
That's because there is no fanfare whenever he pops up. Like
No.
after a certain fate gets done, there's like a 72-hour window, and
Yeah,
then he'll pop up in that 72-hour window, and like unless you're in that spot, you won't know. Which is wild.
I know. Now, Odin, the weather has to be a certain condition. And I believe it's at night or something. He shows up more than I think the other ones have, because like I said, I've seen him show up a few times, and I've participated in trying to take him down during those times and failed. Except once. We got all the way through to kill him. We had enough firepower, but this was back when, you know, level 60 maybe was the max you could be or something. Heaven Wards was out. So it was like, you know, it wasn't like where we're now, where we've got, even when we are reduced in level to fight these things because of the fate sinks, we're still more powerful than what we were back then. So taking them down shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I get gold. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed, as I feared the rumors bear a inauspicious resemblance to the reference of an ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. Before the god's quiver takes action, they seek counsel of one vested in the holy writings. Alright, who am I supposed to? Quarry Mill? Alright, yeah, because he shows up in that zone. There's a lot of action going on in Quarry Mill, you know? The Palace of the Dead.
There is a lot. Like, you go to Quarry Mill for a lot of crap.
You do. You do. Alright, I need to talk to this person here. What's going on? Oh yeah, he's one of the, see the little horns on him? It's the same race as the, seat seer, or of the person in charge of Gridania. She has a little few brothers and sisters and stuff. Odin, the dark divinity. Lord Ewan is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I'm not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade, capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero did rise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within the forest spring. For years it's thought to be a mere wives' tale, the ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young. Once young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies of the ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim the dark divinity slumbers in Urtho's font, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of the crystal confine the dark divinity are no longer. Alright, he's gonna go have me take a look at the place. Goody, because I don't like going through the font. It's like twisty shit. And I'll just fly over there. Even though I have all these trees smacking me in the face. Heck! Damn, trees are everywhere. Up. Up. Somewhere around here. There it is. The last of the elegans. Watch out for Loki's kick, man. He's awful mean. Obtain the Ascended Binding Stone from Urtho's seal. Well, that tells us everything, doesn't it? Oh, I can just fly back. Come on. I can fly now. I can fly. Yes, I know I can't fly any higher, but damn it. Oof. Well, here you go. The binding stone is cracked. Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain by Odin's fell blade. There could be no doubt. Okay, the Dark Divinity rides free. I believe after you get this open, then you will probably see the the Odin fate more often. Nope, not in here. Must be right outside the gate then. Nope. Well, what am I missing? Oh, I bet you he's above me. God damn it. Yup. Just going, you know, it should be right around here. There's nobody. He must draft a report immediately. Yep, you do. Oh, give me that. Are you done with the report? Give me the report. He's gonna send, oh, okay, he's gonna send reports to the first bow, and I gotta take one back to Urianger. Good thing I still have these, you know, teleportation tickets. And you bet. I'm gonna fly everywhere I can go because I missed it so much. Holy crap. There's more shit opened up over here. I'm not sure what those two open up. Memories rekindled. The Weaponsmith of Legend. I may do that just to get it open. I'm not gonna do the damn quest though. I've done it like too many times. I hate the books of the brave.
I'm gonna do it.
Good
For
luck.
all of them.
Oh my god, you're insane. Yep. Where's Urianger? He's over here, isn't he? Yep.
It'll probably be the last thing I do before I leave ARR, because right now I'm just stockpiling my leaves so I can just do it all.
Yep.
And I'm not starting with Paladin, since he has to do 2 sets, since he has an offhand. He'll probably be the last one I do.
I wanted to repair my gear and I forgot I can't. Now, last thing I need to do is go to Revenant's Toll, which is where I'm going to stop for the day. Outlandish man. All these things here. Oh, the ultimate ballad. I could do that without problem. It's just talking to the minstrel. What? Where's the minstrel? Good lord. Oh my god, there's so much here that's not funny. Yes, I will go talk to the minstrel. He opens up the extremes. It's a
He opens
cutscene.
up the Bahamut stuff, yeah.
And every time you need to have, every time you've done a duty or a dungeon, you end up, you know, especially if it's a trial or it has an extreme tied to it, you end up talking to the minstrel to get it opened up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Ultimate Bane, Ballard, Ultimate's Bane. That means I have to do it. Oh, good lord. I don't know. There's a bunch of blue shit in here. I'll have to look them all up and find out what the hell they're for before I accept them. Oh, anyway, I'm going to leave you with Loki. I will be back and at Shadow Song tonight, which starts an hour later than normal, because they are celebrating Pulse's 2-year anniversary. They're over on Dynamis Raphael, down in the Goblet, Ward 17, Plot 60. It opens up at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 6, 7. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I had to count on my fingers, you know. And then Shadow Song will be starting at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Kraken in the Mist, Ward 2, Plot 45. Come out and have some fun, listen to some DJs, dance, hang with some cool people and chilling vibes, and just have a good time. All right? Hardtech, thank you for being my buddy in Discord and listening to me yap. I warned you guys. Taco probably put me on mute. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. I will see you Sunday too. Bye.
Dear left brain, don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Dear right brain, you're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense, your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause, all you feel is dread. My logic is fair, if it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this sun's gonna